What's up, guys? Nightingale here, and welcome to another exciting episode of my Not So Vanilla Let's Play. Today is episode 16, and in the last episode, that was forever and a year ago, we had discovered, well, I wouldn't say discovered, but we had done some work on farming up wood for our future project here. Kind of getting ready for the dock. You know, our little lovely dock we're going to build out into our little lake here, I guess you could call. We went to the Nether and kind of did quick putts around in there. And then we found several episodes ago, we found our spot for our zombie grinder. Well, that is what I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. So let me grab our horse here, our forever slow horse. I mean, he's not slow, but he's slow compared to the one I have on my server. So, I've routed up some pigs already. We've been breeding chickens. Wheat field needs to be done again. And then we have our horde of cows. We also completed our bridge, our bridge project for now. I'm sure we'll make some more bridges as we go along. But let's go over now and check this out. So yeah, it's been quite a while, and you know, I didn't expect it to take that long, but I had to build 3 of them in creative to get it right. Yeah, I know. It's like, dude, it's a zombie grinder. It can't be that hard. Well, I remembered how I kind of got around to building it. I know I'm probably not going the right way, but whatever. So I have the general flick of what I wanted to do. I built this twice. Whoa. In prior worlds, long time ago. And as you can see, there it is in the distance. As no joke, that thing is monstrous. So, yeah, I've built it before, and I couldn't remember the exact functionalities of it. I don't know if we showed this on camera, but that was what was in it. Or in the rest of it, I think. Yeah, his horse armor came from here. The blue stained clay took forever to find. And the sand wasn't, or the glass wasn't really that bad, as I was working in a glass factory. Let's be real. So, yeah, here's basically the thing. It is this area right here is mainly the actual spawner. So this was where the surface dungeon was. I think it's like right about here is about where the spawner was. It's double wide. It's got a temporary small zombie fix to kill the small little Zeds. So in the first hole, they'll start floating up. If multiples are being pushed in, it should push the little zombie down into this block right here, which will fall into a lava blade and kill him. So let's go in and check it out. So we have our level 30 enchantment station here now, finally. Not so fun. Not fun at all. Chests to store stuff. We got our anvil here. We have a crafting bench. And I think actually the spawner is probably right here on top of this thing. Alright, so here we are. This is it. I made it a little bit bigger just so you wouldn't be claustrophobic sitting down here. We may build some chests and build a storage area because you will get loot from it. Besides this, I did a little bit of testing and it works phenomenally. So The secret to this is the lever here. When the light is off on our end, it is on the inside. Do you realize how long it takes to find a friggin' slime? I'm just gonna throw that out there. At least in this map, slimes are a pain in the butt to find. So we have one sticky piston here, which is pushing a redstone block into the light, which is actually sitting on the spawner. The redstone lamp is physically on the spawner, so it would be this block right here. If that's the spawner, it's this block right here. This is the gap, and this is the redstone block. So when I engage when the sticky piston's engaged, it's powering this block here, which is the light block. So, very simple design. I'm sure this has been used a bazillion, trillion times before. But this is the one that I had been using for a long time. And of course, we've got our hoppers down here so that when they fall and land on it, they will, when we kill them, their loot runs through and into this chest right here. So yes, that's an automatic filling chest, which is pretty freaking awesome. Actually, you can see it right above this block. That's a hopper. So hopper, hopper, hopper. Yeah, it's hopper, 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 chest. So, you know, without further ado, here we go. Let's show you kind of how it works. So as you can see, the light is now on, which means the redstone is being powered, is powering it. We're just gonna kind of just sit here, chill out, talk for a minute, and wait for the show to happen. It should be efficient. I've lit the area up fairly well. I could do better lighting it up, but I don't feel like mining all that coal. So this is kind of, you know, as good as it's gonna get for now. And this half block prevents them from coming in here. So I haven't tested XP per hour or anything like that. I can't make, I mean, it's as efficient as I can make it without, you know, creative mode and going in and multiple spawners and things like that, or the big massive zombie farms. It is being water pushed, as you can hear. So if this is the room, the water pushes them right here. So as the zombies collect, it pushes them into it. And within a few minutes, we should be getting zombies falling from above, which is going to be awesome. It is roofed off so that they're literally coming from... they are coming from the... they're dropping down into it and moving into the... they're moving into the shaft and up and over. So it's quite a long journey, so they're not going to fall just instantly. The fact that we're standing in the hot spot, it could take, you know, I'm assuming it's going to take several minutes. Probably 10-15 minutes to get a good drop. I haven't heard any little zombies yet, so it'd be interesting to see if we could hear them getting lava bladed. And being the fact that they're only one block high, I wasn't able to do much. It was other than just push them in and be done with it. I had thought about doing an elaborate piston push system, so if they hit the pressure plate, it pushes them, you know, into that. But then I was like, I don't want them to engage. I don't want them to be able to engage it and push these zombies into it. So, you know, I had to pick my poison on what we were gonna do. So, I felt this was the safest route, was just letting the natural body push them into it. And as you can see, you know, we're not getting to zombie drop, zombie drop, zombie drop, zombie drop. It's not gonna ever compete with an Ender Ender. The Ender Ender is hands down the absolute most monstrous XP farm. By now, we'd be level 30. That's how insane it is. I will do the Ender Ender if I can ever figure out how to get this in creative someday. We will, like, after we beat the Ender Dragon, I will make an Ender Ender in creative. I am not doing that in normal. That is way... I don't get how the people can do that. That is the biggest resource I've ever seen to make. And the immense... the monstrosity that you can build that thing out of is insane. Like, to make it legitimately function in the, like, 0 to 6, like, the 0 to 30 in seconds is a lot of time. So the 2 weeks it took me to build this would have been just the basic foundation for the Ender Ender. Alright, so we're 12 and all the way through our hearts. I'm gonna go ahead and let's kill him and see what we get. Now, as we get some books, I will make the legendary bunker, which you have seen on many UHCs. Okay, so we got a level. So this is going to be quite a inefficient grinder, but it's free XP. You know, you can sit here for hours on end and just farm away. Of course, I could probably do a little bit better on the surface, but also to get the drops, which, let's see here, what do we get? Zombie flesh. And we'll go ahead and put that there. I don't know how that picked that up. So we'll just leave this line for zombie flesh. So we can get armor, we can get carrots, we can get potatoes, I believe. I'm specifically after the chainmail armor. That stuff looks awesome. And let's see, what else can you get from them? I think you can get tools from them. Very rare do they, like, I mean, not that we need iron shovels or anything like that, but I mean, it's still cool that you can get iron shovels and things of that nature. Yeah. I have a feeling there's going to be a little more fine-tuning to do, because I'm curious of why they're taking so long. Because I would have thought it would have been a little... I mean, the testing I did was just less than this, just to make sure that they were coming up, over, and dropping. They should be moving out fast enough to spawn more. That's not an issue. They're getting out of the zone. I wonder if they're getting hung up in there, which may be an issue. Other than that, I think we're good to go. So, I mean, there'll be some refinement over here. A little bit that I can do, because again, it's not much. I think we can even punch them. Nope, they're not falling that far yet. Yeah, I mean, we can punch for a little bit. It's not that big a deal. There we go. Whoa! There was a ton of XP in that thing. Wow. All right. Sweet. So, as you can see, I mean, we just gained a few free levels for basically doing nothing. So, awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. You know, I know this episode is short as crud for me. But I hope you can see the work put into this was not... This was not an easy thing to do. I also forgot to make a bed. I forgot to put something in here. But, so we're just going to go ahead and shut it off. Let them fall down and finish up. And in the next episode, I think we'll do a little more exploring around the area. This is now on patch, let's see here. We should be on patch 1.10. Yes, we are. So we've officially moved up. Also, you noticed, if you've been watching my series, you know that I was using shaders. Well, the shader is corrupted. I don't know what's going on, but it will not composite it correctly anymore. So we are kind of stuck with um, we're stuck with what we have right now, which is the game with just the textures. It doesn't look like he's updated that shader in quite a long time. I think 1.8 was the last update. So now with 1.10, there's no way there's no way it's being updated. So I'm gonna have to either find a new shader, which is not an issue. So we'll find a new shader, probably start using it in the next couple episodes. Now that we're in 1.10, we have the new monsters, the new updates to the zones and things like that. So that makes our Nether project even more beneficial to get out and explore, because I don't think they're going to go to 1.11 for quite a while. I mean, 1.10 was a pretty quick update, but I don't see them going to 1.11 anytime soon. So, is there anything else I wanted to cover? Okay, so I covered that about the shaders, and so yeah, next episode I think we're gonna do a little exploring just around, see what else we can get ourselves into, and then I'll probably figure out where I'm gonna put this ice farm, and I'll probably build it off camera as well. Maybe depending on if I find an area that's suitable for that thing to be up above, like 120 something blocks above the surface, because that's kind of like one of the keys to get it to freeze is 120 blocks above, because we'll need all the ice we can get. This was required because we need to get Silk Touch picks that I think, because we got Fortune's Grace, which is our Fortune 3 pick, and then we have our Unbreaking 3 just daily, I want to mine this, and our Efficiency 5 just so that we can cut through wood at the speed of light. Oh, thank you for that. So, hey, wait, there was one more in there. Oh, chainmail. All right, come on. Drop it. You ready? Drop that. Drop your man pants for me. All right, come on. Man pants. Man pants. Give me the man pants. Yes! We have man pants. Boom. Hey, come back here. Yes. And yes, I am Link. Get over it. Been messing around again, playing around on my server, and I change my outfits a lot, and since I'm no longer pushing and promoting my Civil War, which I finally saw, which was amazing. Yeah, so I'm done pushing the Civil War characters, and I'm trying to find my Nightingale skin again. I don't know where it went. So till then, I'm Link or Cap or whatever else I find between now and then, Indiana Jones or anything of that nature. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. We have a zombie grinder. It took forever. Yeah, it took forever. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Again. Oh, hi. All right, we have a blaze spawner. Yes.